All we got is us look down the bench like it's championship or bust. Next man up. All we got is us look down the bench like
What's up, y'all? Welcome to New York Liberty Fan TV presented by Bucket for Bucket Podcast Network. I am Rem, and I'm here to talk to you about how the Liberty weathered the storm for the third time this season and moved to 3-0 in this matchup. Before I tap in and speak about this matchup, I do need you to do me a favor and hit that like button, hit that follow button, turn on your notifications. Please subscribe to New York Liberty Fan TV presented by Bucket for Bucket Podcast Network. And again, you know how I said it. The Liberty went 80-76 to defeat the Seattle Storm in Barclays Center. We got one more before we get a little break for this All-Star weekend. And today was definitely the All-Star draft with Team Asia and Team Stewart. That was dope. But let's talk about this game. This was a close game. It was a very close game, closer than it needed to be. But I do like the resilience, the toughness on defense, and then keeping it together to close it out in the fourth quarter. They trailed for throughout the game. They trailed by 4, I think, in the half. Drew Lloyd had it cooking early in the game. Breanna Stewart also had it cooking. It's good to see them two go at it. You already know their history with Drew Lloyd and Breanna Stewart, and they're forever intertwined. They're forever intertwined from college into the league, and now back to being opponents again. So Breanna Stewart is definitely winning this matchup right now and killing it. But this was it was tough. They got a lot going on. I didn't post keys to the game today on Instagram. However, I did have the keys to the game. I felt like I didn't need to repost another set of keys because we played them like a week ago, and those keys to the game were something that we needed to stick to. But today we kind of lost that a little bit because Seattle had a lot going on with keeping the plays alive, a lot of offensive rebounds. Ezzy, first-time All-Star, and now Breanna Stewart's teammate on the All-Star team. She was very active tonight, and that's who I was scared of that last matchup that we had. And she was so active tonight. Jordan Horston was active tonight, double-digit rebounding. Um, there was a lot going on. The top players, the top performers of this game. Whitcomb had 19 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And then for us, we had 2 top players. I have to speak. I posted 2 players of the game. I didn't know who to choose from for play of the game for this go around. So I had to take 2. I had to choose both Breanna Stewart and Sabrina Ionescu. First of all, Breanna Stewart had 25 points. I don't know how many 25 points she's had for the New York Liberty this season, but it's a lot. It's enough to be an MVP. But she had 25 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. And again, I just want to keep echoing how important Breanna Stewart is to the New York Liberty success. She is our leader. She has the experience. She's been there before. And we go as far as she takes us. And obviously, it's a team effort. We're going to need the full entire team to put in that work to get these W's. But she is our leader. And then our 1B, Breanna 1A, and our 1B, Sabrina Ionescu, who was doing phenomenal things. She had 20 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists, and 6 3-pointers made. She is our 3-ball. I believe she's shooting like 42% from the 3-ball this season, career high, and one of the league leaders. Amazing work. And we needed every single one of those triples. She had a big one in the fourth quarter that put us up 10. But Seattle, they just kept chipping. They did not want to go away. Not one bit did Seattle want to go away. They kept fighting. Congratulations to Sabrina as well. She recorded her 500th career assist in this game. Again, a facilitator who has given the ball up a little bit because of the likes of Courtney Vandersloot, our new general on the court and league leader in assists. And again, I'm going to keep saying it, to me, in my humble opinion, the best point guard in the WNBA, who will get you the ball, who will set you up where you need to be, and just a great teammate. So shout out Salute, who also had 7 assists. Between Sabrina and Salute, you can guarantee about 15 assists. So that's amazing when your backcourt can do something like that for you. And again, Brianna Stewart, the dog that she is, we just need that type of intensity. The rest of the team didn't have it going. We didn't have another a double digit scorer outside of Brianna Stewart and Sabrina. Again, I said they accounted for 55 of the 80 points, and the next leading scorer after that was JJ and Sloot, who each had 9 points. Sabali, she did good off the bench. It was good to see her. Queen B didn't do so well. She only had 7 points, but it was the defense that we needed to get those stops. Jewel Lloyd only had 14 points this game, so I want to say that we did a decent job containing Jewel Lloyd, and I want to say that's why our girls were a little bit tired and didn't have it going so much on offense, but a key factor that did get us scared was Jewel Lloyd twisted an ankle in the fourth quarter and she did not return. So I do want to say that if she was in the game, we don't know what this would have been. It may have been closer. We may have seen OT, but definitely a great game, and they played amazing defense on Jewel Lloyd. So I can't count them out for that. But again, like I said, they've rebounded the ball. Ezzy had 8 rebounds. I am not going to try to say her last name, but Fan Cam had a double double with 12 and 14. She was so active, keeping the ball alive, and just everything that she brought to the Seattle Storm's table. So they definitely have great stuff in the future, but we got the W. We got another W. Number one in the East. I'll put up the standings for you. We moved to 13-4. And again, number two in the WNBA, but number one in the East, and we holding down that spot right now and took it from the Connecticut Sun. And let's see what else we got going on. We do have the All-Star weekend coming up soon, and we do have one game prior to that. We will be hosting the will we be hosting? Let me see. We will be seeing the Indiana Fever. I don't remember if that's a home game. I do think it's a home game, but I can confirm it's a Commissioner's Cup game on Wednesday at 12 p.m. Right before we go to the All-Star weekend break. So that is all I have for you. But before I go, I do want to give you some quick buckets. I do have to give y'all the quick buckets around the WNBA and everything that's going on right now at this moment. Before I start, I do want to say rest in peace and send condolences to the Penton family. Rest in peace to Nikki McCrae Penton, who passed away at 51, losing to the battle of cancer. I don't want to say lost to the battle of cancer because anytime you put up that fight, you're a winner, and you continuously wake up every morning trying to battle with such a nasty disease. You won. You're a winner, and I just want to send condolences to her, and also just happy there's no more suffering for her and her family. And the WNBA definitely lost somebody very dear to them. Saw the coverage on ESPN and all the games and just throughout the WNBA, everybody showing that love and support. It was huge, and obviously she's so young. So rest in peace to her and condolences to her family. Um, the next quick bucket that I do have for you is Stewie and Nafisa Collier starting their own women's league, starting in 2024 to assist, help the WNBA players find other avenues outside of having to go overseas, and especially in the off season. The new rules. There are going to be some rules set in place where if you are in your still in your off season in your overseas commitment and aren't back by a certain time, you will not be able to participate in the WNBA season, which kind of sucks. And this I think is an outlet and an avenue for them to just continue to not only spread the game but also put some bread in their pockets, and also not let's take into account what happened in Russia. That whole market is completely shut down. Nobody's going back to Russia to go play basketball. So we do need to find something. And I just want to shout Stewie and Nafisa out for putting their minds together. They're putting their dollars together, putting their network together to try to do something like this for the WNBA players so that they can find something in the off season, because this is huge and this will be helpful to help grow the game and also keep their talent in order during the off season. So shout out to them for that. Very, very, very entrepreneurial background, and just I'm wishing the best from this and hope everything turns out okay. Congratulations to Sabrina Ionescu for making the 2K24 uh, cover, along with Kobe Bryant, the NBA 2K24 cover with Kobe Bryant. And please, again, silence to all the haters, because for some odd reason, Sabrina Ionescu has an she just has a crazy amount of haters for I don't know what it is. I don't know what she did to y'all. I don't know if it's jealousy with the whole with the Kobe, or I don't know what it is, but and I don't care what it is, but y'all gotta chill out. She's a baller. She's a baller. She was deserving of this cover. I do know some people say that maybe Asia Wilson, the MVP, shouldn't have gotten it. And I do think next year can happen as well. Like there are more than one. There's going to be multiple 2Ks, guys. So I don't think y'all should try to dim Sabrina because she has gotten an opportunity to bless the 2K24 cover. And mind you, the 23 cover was because of Jordan 23. That was the Jordan year. This year is 24, the Kobe year. What did Kobe do? Kobe was an advocate for the WNBA, and he was also close to Sabrina Ionescu. Sabrina Ionescu spoke at his funeral, for Christ's sakes. So why hate? This makes perfect sense. So shout out to the 2K family for even doing this. And we have one of our New York Liberty players, first New York Liberty player on the cover of a 2K game. So that's dope. So shout out to her. Y'all need to stop hating so damn much and put some respect on Sabrina's name in general. In general, just put some respect on her name. She's a baller. She's a dog. I see what she does. So please put some respect on Sabrina's name. Congratulations on your well-deserved NBA 2K24 cover. I don't want to hear anything else from any more Sab haters. Please, silencio, and let's move on. My final bucket: Team Asia versus Team Stewie. The NBA All-Star teams have been announced. I will put up the pictures of the team for you. I don't have the team handy, but I will be completely honest with you. I do think Team Asia is going to win this one. Her team is a little bit more stacked. I feel like Stewie's team was more heartfelt and she did certain things. But and also in all honesty, this really just looks like Team Liberty versus Team Aces because they picked their players. They picked their players obviously, and they picked people that they was close to. So Stewie has the Liberty. She got her Seattle people. She got her college people. So it's all and Asia. She definitely stacked up with the aces and her close people too. So tell me who y'all think will win this game. Tell me who y'all think will win the MVP. For me, I hope Team Stewie wins, and I hope one of our girls brings home the MVP. I'm between Sabrina and Stewie, but I want to say Sabrina because I feel like she has to make a name for herself and she has to dog these shorties out here. She got to dog y'all on the court so y'all know what's up and y'all keep her name out your mouth. All right, so that's all I want to say. But I will put up the rosters for y'all. And that was it for me. This is Rem, New York Liberty Fan TV, tapping out. Again, the New York Liberty win 80-76 to defeat the Seattle Storm and weather the storm. We moved to 13-4. Our next game is Wednesday against the Indiana Fever at 12 before the All-Star weekend break. Oh, man, Commissioner's Cup game. Y'all already know the vibes. It's your boy, Rem. Please do hit that like button. Follow, man. I appreciate everybody's support. Oh, yeah, by the way, we wasn't able to be out here to the game today. I was very upset, very sad about it. But unfortunately, my family did have to bury my uncle today. And that definitely took a lot out of me. I'm not in my best mind frame right now to even be out there in the heat interviewing y'all. But I appreciate all of the people who stopped for an interview the other day, and we will be doing a lot more of those. But before I go, I do want to ask the question, so y'all could comment, y'all could drop comments in the comment section. The same question that I asked the New Yorkers around outside of Barclays Center, but this is for everybody. Who do you think will win a title in New York first? The New York Liberty, the New York Knicks, the New York Yankees, the New York Giants, the New York Jets, the New York Mets, the New York Rangers, the New York Islanders. And let me know if I forgot anybody or some random New York Pee Wee team. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Who will bring a championship to New York City first? Let me know your thoughts, all right? Peace.
All we got is us look down the bench like it's championship or bust. Next man up. All we got is us look down the bench like it's championship or bust. Next man up.